So I'm doing a little thinking, and I'm considering what KD should do, is what his best options are going forward. And Philadelphia is what keeps coming up. Here's why. First of all, you can still live in New York. So if he's bought property in New York and he wants to live in Philadelphia, that's a quick flight, quick bus ride, what have you. That's doable. Also, it's close to DC, even closer than New York is. That's definite in terms of wanting to be close to home, wanting to be close to family or what have you. That puts him in the East Coast and gives him a full-fledged look at having access to all those places that he would want to go. Central Philadelphia is. Then you look at what you'll need to compete. When you're considering the fact that Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons are young players, the urgency to win next year isn't as high as it is for other teams that he might join. You know, if he's going to the Nets, they can wait a year also, but they don't have a better infrastructure than the Philadelphia 76ers. I like their coaching staff better. I really do. And their front office, they've done some great things down there with the Nets, but would I take that over Philly? No. Then you consider what the Lakers are putting together. You consider what the league is turning into, kind of venturing away from the guard to a certain degree. It's coming back to the big man a little bit, coming back to the forward, stretch 4, stretch 5. You want a guy like Joel Embiid to be able to give you that answer for Anthony Davis now that he's officially in Los Angeles, regardless of what the Lakers do in free agency. Whoever deals with us has to deal with LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Do the Nets have anything to answer for that? I like Allen, but no. Do the Knicks have anything to answer for that? No. Does the Clippers have anything for that? Now, I like Zubac a great deal, and I like Montrezl Harrell, but no. You need a big man, KD. When you come back from your injury, whatever your Achilles injury, rehab, however it goes, I wish you well. You're going to need a big man, bro. And Philly has one. That's how I'm looking at this. Even Golden State going forward, as those players start to age, they're going to need to get a big man. You're going to need a dominant big man to keep competing. I really believe that. It's not going to be just about guys who shoot from the perimeter that are 6'1", 6'2", can, cut you up and all that. No, you're going to need somebody that's over 6'10", who can create their own shot. A Pascal Siakam, DeAndre Ayton. You're going to need somebody like that. Philly makes all the sense in the world when you consider it. All they have to do is let Tobias Harris and Jimmy Butler walk, which those guys may end up doing anyway. And if you're bringing back Kevin Durant, I don't think you mind. And overall, you just look at the situation, their timeline. For KD, he can come back slow on a team like Philly. Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons are going to carry them regardless. That's their core as is, and they believe in that core very much. You add Kevin Durant, the most prolific scorer in the game, to a situation like that, and you can couple it with what he does defensively, they're going to put themselves in position to come out of the East a lot. The Greek Freak is going to have a lot to deal with if Kevin Durant were to choose the Sixers, more so than what he would have to deal with if Kevin Durant were to choose the Knicks or the Nets, in my opinion. I like Kyrie Irving a great deal, but I'd rather have Joel Embiid alone over Kyrie Irving, and I think most people who understand the game probably would. It's just about size, and really at the end of the day, that's what you're going to need. So Kevin Durant, I don't know who's in your corner. I don't know when this video will even be heard of or seen, probably long after it takes place, but I believe 2 days before free agency 2019 that Kevin Durant should consider the Philadelphia 76ers very seriously. Because at the end of the day, Joel Embiid is just the type of player that's going to help you compete with what the Lakers have put together and what some of these other teams are going to put together as big men start to develop. Young big men that have been drafted over the last several years and that will continue to be drafted over the next several years. So that's my opinion. Let me know what you think. And yeah, it's BDF. Peace.